Out here, we are reading the hand
of Mumbai pilot who dreamt to build a 19-seater aircraft, and we are looking at his hand, and he basically he was recently in news. This is his hand, and he has built a 6-seater aircraft, and we'll try to see success on his hand, what might have made him more successful, and the reasons for his success. Uh, to see success, basically, we see few things in a person's hand. If he has got money management abilities, he's got creativity, is he materialistic, is he a good orator, or is he good, he's got good imagination skills, visualization. Not necessarily you have all these qualities, but even if you have few qualities, still you basically are able to make it good in life. So the first sign for success is that his this is his headline and this is his lifeline. Both are joined at the initial stage. Whenever it is joined at the initial stage, it basically means hard work. Hard work and a person who's persistent and a person who doesn't lose hope easily, and they keep on doing the same thing repeatedly. And in spite of having many delays in his life, like he built an aircraft on top of his building, and he was seeking permissions, and like it is mentioned on the internet that December 2011, Amol Yadav submits aircraft registration application under experiment category to DGCA. For 3-4 years, he basically waits till July 2014, writes to DGCA recommending deletion of experimental aircraft clause in the civil aviation requirement. So he waits for so much of time, then DGCA deletes experiment aircraft clause without inviting suggestions or objections. Then in 2017, he briefs CM of Maharashtra, Narendra Modi, in Nagpur about Yadav's aircraft. Like the CM briefs PM Modi. Then in 2017, April, Fernandez writes letter to PM, and last week of April, Fernandez meets PM in New Delhi. PM asks Private Secretary Singla to get involved with DGCA. So he has he has had many roadblocks. He did get help. So it basically means this the head and lifeline, when they are joined at the start, it means that these people can withstand delays in their life, and their success comes in late in life. For some people who have this kind of a formation, the head and lifeline joined for a long duration of time, it might mean success sometime at the age of 35. For some people, it might come at the age of 45. Both these lines, the headline is very straight. It basically means a person who's practical by nature and who thinks realistically. And the line is very straight, so it means a strong mind, a strong and straight mind. If the line was curving downwards towards the Mount of Moon, if it was curving, it might mean imagination skills, visualization skills. So, but he's more of a realistic person. The other thing is that the amount of Venus is very much developed. It's quite prominent, and Venus basically gives the energy levels so that we can continue for longer periods of time. Like the energy levels, the vitality, the stamina. These people do not get tired by roadblocks which are created by the society or by the government or any such place. These people are lovers. These people give love and take love in equal measure, and they are hardworking kind of nature. So hard work basically comes not just purely by the amount of Venus. It also comes if we see strength in the hand, if the hand doesn't crumble, and if the hand is hard kind. The soft hands basically are of sensual people who are very lazy kinds, but hard hands are people who are very hardworking people, and we really can't make out if it's a hard or soft, but we can just think that it could be hard kind because the appearance appears to be hard. Not necessarily it might be hard, but just the appearances seem to indicate that the hand is hard. The other indication to see for success is if a person is good with material things, if the person is materialistic, if the person knows how to manage money, all these things basically play a major role in our success. So if the heart line is starting under the mount of Saturn, this is the heart line, and this is the Saturn finger, and this is the Saturn finger, and this is the mount of Saturn. So on the mount of Saturn, if the heart line start, it indicates that the person is materialistic, the person is full of wisdom, because Saturn is a slow moving planet. It might give delays, but it surely gives returns, and it also basically makes a person a very good money manager. All the qualities of an old man comes to this particular person. So he's inclined to make more money, and he's likely to basically make more money in his life, and he would be good with managing money. So any venture, whatever we take up, if we are not good at managing money, we are surely going to lose in life. But in this case, we do see that he's good with money, and he would manage money well and full of wisdom, and the soberness, and so the Saturn mounts has its good qualities as well as bad qualities. Bad qualities means sadness, superstition, gloom, but the positive qualities are wisdom and managing money well. We also find that the heart line is singular. It doesn't have any branches. It is deep and clear. If the heart line was broad kind, broad heart line basically increases our palpitation, our stress levels, but we do not see here. We see a deep and clear line, which automatically converts into a person who doesn't get stressed up even with all the delays in life. So these people are highly focused, and focus is the thing that we see for result. And a person who is focused will surely get result in their life. They just have to keep working, and the results are going to follow. We do find another thing to see on his palm is to see the Mercury finger. See, the Mercury finger is basically for technical skills. This is the finger of Mercury, and it is not too long. If it crosses the line, this particular line, the phalange, the second finger phalange line, if it crosses the sun finger phalange line, it is considered to be long. But in this case, we don't find it to be long. We find it to be a little bit short. Normally, for engineers and for mathematicians, for business people, this finger should always be long. But even having a shorter finger does give result, provided the person keeps on working, and the person keeps on polishing himself, and the person works upon his negative traits, or the person could personally not have these qualities but take help from people around him, so that the best product comes out. So another aspect is the hand. The thumb appears to be a little bit tapered. Tapering of thumb basically provides the person to be refined in taste. The heart line is quite straight, so the person keep emotions in check. The person doesn't display his emotions, and and what else? So the imagination skills basically come from this particular area. This is the area of visualization skills, imagination skills, and there appears to be a good padding over the amount of moon, which automatically converts into better imagination and visualization. Although the headline is not inclining towards the finger or the area of amount of moon, yet if this area is developed, so these qualities are present. Although he's more of a practical person, a headline which is straight is more of a practical person, and the person makes it good, makes good in life, and what else to see on his hand? So you would see that the last aspect to mention is that the money line is kind of coming from the amount of moon. Moon basically means whenever the line starts from the moon, the person is good at service industry, the person is good at trading activity, gets help from unknown sources, and gets help from foreigners or foreign people, or women. Those people basically help him, would be helping him a lot, and that's it for this particular reading. If you like the video, click on the like button. Do subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.